Have you ever wondered where is the cast of Crossing Jordan 2001? In this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie Crossing Jordan changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 2001, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Miguel Ferrer as Detective Garrett Macy. Born February 7, 1955. Detective Garrett Macy, played by Miguel Ferrer at age of 46, is Jordan's boss, the chief medical examiner. He has a cool, unaffected vibe, though he does carry around his own personal trauma. He's also got some addiction issues, which come heavily into play when it's discovered that his daughter Abby, Alex McKenna, is using heroin. Ferrer started acting in the 80s and caught a big break appearing in the blockbuster RoboCop, Twin Peaks, Fallen Angel, and On the Air are just a few of the shows he appeared on prior to landing his part on Crossing Jordan. When that ended, he continued down that show's crime-centric path, appearing on NCIS and reprising his role as FBI agent Albert Rosenfield in 2017's Twin Peaks reboot, which sees the show pick up 25 years after its original airdate. Ferrer's dad was the notable actor Jose Ferrer, who was the first Hispanic actor to win an Academy Award. Sadly, Miguel Ferrer died of throat cancer in 2017 at age of 61. Ken Howard as Max Kavanaugh. Born March 28, 1944, Howard played Max Kavanaugh on Crossing Jordan at age of 57. Appearing in more than 50 episodes as Jordan's dad, another somewhat troubled figure, Max is traumatized by the murder of Jordan's mom and left his job as a police officer under bad terms. He now lives his dream of running a bar, and he and Jordan often clash, each having strong personalities and being prone to stubbornness. By the show's end, the two come to an understanding that allows them to communicate better. Ken Howard's career started in theater in the late 1960s. Around that same time, film and television got added to his resume. He won a Theatre World Award for playing Thomas Jefferson in 1776. And a Tony Award followed the next year. He made a huge mark in the 70s on the TV show The White Shadow. Playing a former professional basketball player for the Chicago Bulls, the show covers a lot of pressing issues, including drug problems and child abuse. After Crossing Jordan, Howard worked actively until he died in 2016 at age 71. Kathryn Hahn as Lily Lebowski. Born July 23, 1973, Kathryn Hahn is one busy actress, and that has been consistent since she started actively working in the early 2000s. Her resume boasts a lengthy list of TV shows and movies, Parks and Recreation, Girls, Transparent, and the title role of Eve Fletcher in Mrs. Fletcher are among the series she's graced with her presence since playing Lily Lebowski on Crossing Jordan. On Jordan, Lily Lebowski is another member of the medical examiner's team, a grief counselor with a good disposition and an eccentric personality. Her character also has some romantic liaisons with boss Detective Garrett Macy. Age filming, 28 years old. Hahn won't be slowing down anytime soon. Her slate of projects includes The Shrink Next Door, a dark comedy starring Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd. Now she is 51. Ravi Kapoor as Detective Mahesh, Bug, VJ. Born the 27th of June 1969, Ravi Kapoor portrayed Detective Mahesh, Bug, VJ on Crossing Jordan at age of 32. A forensic entomologist working with the Boston crew, he has a couple of intense storylines throughout the series. One centers around his continued desire to connect with counselor Lily Lebowski. Like some of his fellow cast members, Kapoor appeared on NCIS after the show ended. He's been on other shows too, including The Kaminsky Method and Little America. Kapoor is busy on the silver screen as well. Movie fans can catch him as Detective Manmohan in The Starling alongside Daveed Diggs, Melissa McCarthy, and Timothy Oliphant. Kapoor also has writing and directing credits under his belt. Now he is 56. Jerry O'Connell as Woodrow Wilson, Woody, Hoyt. Born February 17, 1974. His character on Crossing Jordan was Woodrow Wilson, Woody, Hoyt at age of 27. A passionate police detective who works on cases with Jordan. He appeared on more than 80 episodes, becoming a regular in the 4th season. Hoyt has feelings for Jordan, but it takes her until the end of the series to come to terms with her own feelings about him. When she does, she lets him know that it's reciprocal. Billions, Carter, and Star Trek. Lower Decks are some of the shows O'Connell has worked on since Crossing Jordan closed up shop. Now he is 51. Steve Valentine as Detective Nigel Townsend. Born the 26th of October 1966. Steve Valentine appeared on every season of Crossing Jordan as criminologist Detective Nigel Townsend at age of 35. In addition to examining the behaviors of killers and their criminal ilk, Townsend's sarcastic wit defines his character. He's loyal to Jordan, often helping her solve cases, occasionally at the detriment of his own job. Since Crossing Jordan ended its run, Valentine has continued to tackle a variety of roles, including appearing as Derek Jupiter in the rock and roll comedy I'm in the Band. Psych, NCIS, Supernatural, and Anger Management are some of the other shows he's graced with his presence. Another thing that has kept Valentine busy is his career as a magician. Valentine has also been a staple at Los Angeles' premier private magic club, the Magic Castle. Now he is 59. Ivan Sergei as Detective Peter Winslow. Ivan Sergei was born on May 7, 1971 in Hawthorne, New Jersey, USA. Ivan Sergei appeared on Crossing Jordan's second and third seasons. He played Detective Peter Winslow at age of 30, a medical examiner and recovering drug addict for 22 episodes. His character leaves the show without any fanfare or finality. Charmed fans know Sergei as Henry Mitchell, one of his post-Jordan roles. Other shows he's been in include Granite Flats, Twisted, and BH 90210. A reboot of the popular Beverly Hills, 90210, which follows a group of friends from high school to beyond college. In this reboot of that show, Sergei plays Nate, Tori Spelling's husband. Now he is 54. Mahershala Ali as Detective Trey Sanders. Born on February 16, 1974. Now an Academy Award winner, Mahershala Ali spent a season on Crossing Jordan. He played Detective Trey Sanders at age of 27. Who is working on a research grant. Sanders and Jordan don't always see eye to eye, but he's more jovial than not, enjoying being in the mix and working on cases with the team. Crossing Jordan was actually the first TV show Ali appeared on. From there, his career became a blend of TV shows and movies. Since Crossing Jordan ended, he's appeared on The 4400, House of Cards, and Luke Cage. Notably, Ali starred as Wayne Hayes on the third season of HBO's acclaimed series, True Detective. Most prominently, Ali won Oscars in 2017 and 2019 for his roles in Moonlight and Green Book, respectively. In addition to acting, Ali is also a musician. Now he is 51. Leslie Bibb as Detective Tallulah, Lou, Simmons. Born November 17, 1973. Leslie Bibb joined the Crossing Jordan family in the show's fifth season. She appeared on 14 episodes as Tallulah, Lou, Simmons at age of 28. A psychologist and homicide detective, her character is tasked with helping Woody Hoyt work through some of the trauma he's endured on the job. The two characters become romantically involved for a short stint. Bibb worked for a solid decade before landing that role, appearing on several TV shows, Popular and The Big Easy among them. After Jordan, The Following and Burning Love were a couple of the shows on which she made multiple appearances. Movies are also part of her resume, in Iron Man and Iron Man 2. Bibb played reporter Christine Everhart. Her films include the horror comedies The Babysitter and its follow-up, The Babysitter, Killer Queen. Horror is something she seems resolved to keep exploring, given her role in The Inhabitant alongside Dermot Mulroney. In terms of her personal life, Bibb keeps things a lot less spooky, for more than a decade. Bibb has been partnered with actor Sam Rockwell. Now she is 52. Jill Hennessy as Detective Jordan Kavanaugh. Born November 25, 1968. From 2001 to 2007, Jill Hennessy starred on Crossing Jordan as Detective Jordan Kavanaugh at age 33, a forensic pathologist working for the Massachusetts Office of the Chief Medical Examiner. Hennessy mixed human traits, both good and bad, broadening a character whose profession requires someone with an astute sense of rigidity and logic. Jordan is obsessed with using her talents to solve murders, and the show finds her working with a mix of other medical professionals and detectives. Her mom was a murder victim, in addition to the deep emotional turmoil this tragedy instilled in Jordan. It also initiated her desire for justice. Crossing Jordan wasn't Hennessy's first foray into crime solving on TV. She played an assistant district attorney on Law and Order in the 90s. Since Crossing Jordan, she's been on various shows, including The Good Wife, Yellowstone, and The Blacklist. Now she is 57.